What's up, everybody? Nate here from Out of the Basement, bringing you a brand new action figure review. Today from Star Wars The Black Series, we are taking a look at BIB FORTUNA from Return of the Jedi. This, of course, is another figure that is part of Wave 31. We've been slowly going through this new wave of figures here. BIB was definitely one I was looking forward to. I love Return of the Jedi, and Jabba's Palace is one of my favorite things in Star Wars, period. So it's crazy that it's taken this long to get a 6-inch BIB FORTUNA, but we're finally here. I'm curious to take a look at this figure. I've had it for so long, but I have not opened it at all. But before we do that, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the box here. Of course, this is the new Galaxy packaging. It is the green Return of the Jedi font. We can see on the side of the package, we've got a nice mural art image of BIB. And on the back of the package, we have a bio. You can pause it and read it there. We also have a larger image of BIB there. He's number 8 in the line. We also have a Black Series logo on the side, barcode on the bottom, nothing else on top. So we're gonna go ahead, we'll get this figure open. We'll take a look at the accessories and then BIB himself. And jumping straight in here, yeah, BIB's accessories are kind of a head scratcher. They are just the cups that came with the Cantina Showdown set we got. This, of course, is the brown cup. You can see it's got a little hole in it there at the top. It is just some sculpted plastic there. And then also this cup, which, yeah, it's a cup. Ooh, and finally this cup. So, yeah, you get 3 cups with BIB here. Not really sure why. Not really sure what else they could have included with him. You know, the Kenner staff maybe would have been a cool little accessory, but instead, we get more cups. So if you have the Cantina set, now you have 6 cups. Yay! So with those out of the way, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. All right, and here is BIB out of the packaging, looking pretty good, although, yeah, definitely a little traffic coney here. You can see on this figure, yes, they decided to go sculpted plastic. It's a softer plastic, but for his outer robe and inner robe, they are both sculpted plastic, which definitely inhibits this figure a lot and is even more confusing considering the 3 3/4 inch version is all soft goods and it actually looks really nice. So I don't know why they couldn't have done that at the 6-inch scale as well. However, I will say it is very nicely detailed though. Lots of sculpting going on with this figure here. So let's not waste a whole lot of time. We're going to get him off the stand and take a closer look. Okay, and up close and personal here with BIB, you can see, yeah, this head sculpt is actually really nice. They packed tons of sculpted details in here. Also gave the figure sort of a blue wash, which, yeah, in the promo pictures looked a little strange, but honestly, here in hand, looking at it with my eyes, it's really not that bad. It also goes down on the Leco here as well. You can see on the back of the figure. Again, there's some more of that blue paint. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Kind of gives him a little bit more of an alien sort of sickly look, which, I mean, you know, BIB is haunting to look at. But yeah, I think they absolutely nailed the head here. And then moving down, yeah, here is more of the plastic that I was talking about. Very nicely detailed here, packed in tons of great details. You can't deny that the sculpt work here is very well executed. Everything appears to be in order, looking accurate to the costume. I do also really like how the hands turned out here and the nice yellow paint on the fingernails there just to make it look a little bit more gross. They are nice and soft too, so they bend pretty easily to hold the plastic cups. And then moving on to the arm here, you can see some really nice detail there on the gauntlet. The robe does apparently peg apart here, so we can get a nice look at the arm details. Okay, so this is all sort of a separate top piece here. Interesting. And underneath this piece here, you could see the legs of the figure, which I do believe these are Dryden Voss's legs, but they're so hidden deep down, you're really not going to notice them at all. So it's really not that big of a deal. Otherwise, though, I'm pretty sure the figure is all new sculpt. So yeah, I think even though the figure is encased in this soft plastic here, it still looks pretty nice. The sculpted details are really accurate. And I think the hands and the head sculpt as well really help still sell the idea of this figure here. And for me, I'm pretty much just going to have Bib standing on the shelf. So the details are looking good. But for those of you out there who are curious, let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation. All right, for the head here, Bib can actually look up a pretty decent amount and can look down pretty far as well. The head can rotate here, and you do get some side to side, obviously more this way because you don't have the Leku blocking. So you can get some nice tilted head poses out of there. Exactly what you want out of a Bib Fortuna figure. All right, so if you unclasp the robe here, you can get the arms to go up all the way. However, clasping it back like this is really not possible. So if you want them clasped, you're not going to get that much movement out of them. But taking a look here, no butterfly joints on Bib. The arm can rotate around all the way, of course. We do get a nice single jointed elbow that gives you a little more than 90 degrees with swivel. And this hand rotates around and has the horizontal hinge. I would say for Bib, you know, maybe the double horizontal hinge will be forgiven. Because, of course, this hand here rotates and has the horizontal hinge. So double horizontal hinge here on Bib. Let's see, as far as the crunch is concerned, we do get just a little bit forward there, feet on the ground. And back as well. Kind of looking a little bit like Bib in his later years if you lean him back like that. Side to side here as well, and of course swivel. And with the flap out of the way, leg on the ground, Bib kicks out about that far. Could actually do the splits really well here, and this just looks like a nightmare. Kick back just a little bit, thigh swivel here, double jointed knee, which works perfectly, although it does look a little ugly. And finally down to the feet, they go down very far. They go up a decent amount as well, and we do get ankle pivot. And he's got peg holes. So even though the figure is limited due to the amount of sculpted plastic here, there is still a fair amount of articulation underneath those robes. Although for me personally, the articulation really wasn't going to be a make or break, since this figure is just going to get vanilla posed in my collection. But that's just me personally. Alright, so now it's time to do some comparisons here. We'll do a few Black Series figures and then of course some imports as well. And we'll start out here with the Return of the Jedi Deluxe Boba Fett and the Walmart exclusive Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker. Then we've got Skiff Guard Lando and a Gamorrean guard. Followed up with C-3PO here, that's the old Walgreens exclusive version. And for funsies, Ponda Baba. And we've got some model kit action here to get into. This is the Bandai Mandalorian model kit painted by yours truly. And we also have the Shadow Stormtrooper. Finally, for the comparisons, the SH Figuarts Tank Pilot and the Mayfext First Order Stormtrooper. And here's Bib on the shelf with Jabba and Princess Leia. And I just think this looks awesome. Also, a little sneak peek at the collection. Video coming soon. So in conclusion, yeah, Bib Fortuna doesn't really come with a whole lot in terms of accessories. The soft plastic instead of soft goods is kind of a disappointment. But at the end of the day, I think this still really looks like Bib Fortuna, and it's still going to look great on the shelf. And really, who's trying to dynamically pose Bib out there? This figure is going to stand on the shelf, and it's going to look awesome next to Jabba and Hutt Slayer Leia, which you already saw just a few moments ago. So yeah, I definitely recommend this figure. I think Bib Fortuna is essential for the collection, essential for the Return of the Jedi display. So if you see one, definitely pick it up or pre-order it if you haven't already. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you are new. We're always talking about Star Wars The Black Series here on the channel. We also have a membership for 99 cents a month. You can help support the channel. You also get some custom emojis and a Clone Trooper name badge that changes from month to month based on how long you are a member. There's a link for that in the description if the join button is not next to the subscribe button. Thank you to all of our channel members so far. Your support is greatly appreciated. However, if you can't support the channel in that way, that's no problem. We simply like everyone just watching the videos, liking the content, subscribing, sharing it, all that stuff is good enough for us. So thanks everyone for watching. I'm Nate from Out of the Basement, and I will see you in the next video.